Today we're making a founder's favorite. First we need to scoop out our sweet cream ice cream and then put that on the stone. Once it's on the stone, we're going to chop it down, add 2 figure-8s of caramel and 2 figure-8s of fudge, and then some pecans and a brownie. And we chop the toppings down and then we're going to fold it together. Once we have that all folded together, we're going to hug it into a ball. And then once we have the ball, we're going to get our spade nice and wet and throw it up into our cup. I'm taking this home, so I'm going to put a lid on it, but make sure you scrape off your spot when you're done. This video is to help me test out a few gadgets I bought yesterday. So in the future, I should be doing some cool stuff. For today's cake, we're going to use soft cake batter ice cream. When you use soft ice cream, it saves you time and effort, and then also it tastes better. Once we've extracted all the ice cream, we're going to get our cake pan and put some in there. We're going to add our toppings. They wanted brownie, cookie dough, and Reese's. Mix that up and then add our first layer of cake, and they wanted a mid layer of fudge. We're going to smooth that fudge out, add more ice cream and more of our mix-ins, and then the last layer of cake. That goes in the blast, usually overnight, and then we're going to take it out of the pan. Then it's time to frost it. They chose white frosting with chocolate shavings around the side. So once we smooth out all the frosting, we're going to lift it up and then add our chocolate shavings. With this one, I wanted to go with a classy yet messy look. So I added some rosettes, sprinkled some chocolate shavings, and crumbled up some cookie dough on top. Then we're going to write happy birthday in pink. Make sure you add exclamation mark. And the ice cream machine is beeping, so we're going to go get that. We need to hit the extract button and let the ice cream out. By popular demand, we are making ice cream cookie sandwiches. I start with a tray stacked with cookies 2 high. Each pack gets 4 cookie sandwiches, so we're going to scoop out our flavors. The first 4 are going to get sweet cream, the second 4 are getting cake batter, the third 4 are getting chocolate. Once we have all those scooped, we're going to take them to the back. Once we're in the back, we're going to take them and take the cookie from the bottom and smush them together, then roll them in the topping. The cake batter ones are rolled in sprinkles. The sweet cream ones are rolled in Oreo crumbs. And the chocolate ones are rolled in chocolate chips. They all get packaged in 4 packs, and we label those, and then we're gonna go put them out in the display. If you watched the live earlier, you saw that I got a phone call and then I ended up having to get off. Well, that was because 2 things happened. I got this cake order for a little petite cake, and because Anthony came in, it was time for me to train him. They wanted chocolate ice cream with M&Ms in it and then chocolate cake. And so I hurried up and made that, and then they wanted me to put ganache on the outside, which I was thankful for because you guys have been asking for a ganache cake and I haven't had any in a while. And then sprinkles on the side, which the sprinkles and the dark color of the ganache look great together. And then they wanted some M&Ms on top. And then all they wanted me to write was number 7. And that was it. Last week, I had a mom of one of my followers call me. And she asked me to make a cake for her daughter, India. So of course, I had to go all out and do something cool and extra special for her. It's her 19th birthday. And obviously this year it has to look different because of COVID. So we wanted to do something special for her. They wanted cheesecake and strawberry ice cream mixed together with graham cracker and the yellow cake, and then decorated with strawberry frosting. I got inspired by my TikTok friend, Katie's Canvases, to do something like her fruit and floral series. So thank you, Katie, for your inspiration. The flowers were extremely difficult to get right with our whipped frosting. Happy birthday, India. I hope you like it. Everybody wish India happy birthday. Last night I was talking to my friend Sienna, and she said that her friend Alexis is in town from LA and they wanted to come get some ice cream. So of course we had to hook it up and make a fun TikTok. Ironically enough, they both like peanut butter. And so Alexis got the Reese's Peanut Butter Awesome Sauce, which is sweet cream ice cream with peanut butter sauce and Reese's Cups in it. And then Sienna got the Delightful Peanut Butter. And this is me having an epically horrible throw to her, but she's awesome and still caught it. Here, give it. Come here. And I almost forgot to give her a spoon. And then for Alexis's ice cream, it's sweet cream ice cream. And then we're gonna put that on the stone. We're gonna scoop out our ice cream, take it to the stone, throw it to Jared. And there was a misunderstanding, and they actually wanted a birthday cake remix, so Jared's gonna throw that back to me. And then I'm gonna add fudge, sprinkles, and then a brownie. Now it's time to chop, fold that all together. Once that's been chopped and folded, we're gonna hug that up into a ball, and then I'm gonna throw it back to Jared. Our menu boards can be a little confusing sometimes, but now it's time to help our next customer. They decided on cake batter ice cream. Snickerdoodles, which are my favorite cookie, inspired this combination. It's cookie dough ice cream with sugar crystals, cinnamon, and cookie dough. If you know anything about my family, it's that my parents love to bake, and my dad's known for making everybody cookies all the time. And snickerdoodles are extremely nostalgic because they just remind me of Christmas time with my family. I've been working a lot lately, and I've just been missing home a little bit, so tonight I decided to make this for myself. The only thing it's missing is the cream of tartar and the crunch of my dad's. By decorating this ganache cake today, which I know is your guys' favorite. For some reason, you guys just love watching the ganache. So I'm gonna pour that over top of the cake and fully coat it. And then take my spatula and smooth it all off the top. This gets all the excess off the top, and then also you get to seal up any holes you missed the first round. Then it's time to pick it up and add our chocolate shavings, plop it onto our gold bottom, and then pipe out our 6 rosettes. Then we're gonna grab 3 strawberries and cut them each in half, 1/2 for each rosette. Then it's time to place those on top of our rosettes. I place them across from each other so the cake still looks symmetrical. It's a little thing, but it goes a long way. Then we're adding some fudge leaves to it. We've been so busy lately, not only with cakes, but also with customers. So the girls have been really helping me out, and they've been stretched so thin lately. So I returned the favor. Peanut butter cookie dough ice cream, which starts off with peanut butter that we blend with sweet cream, and then cookie dough mix that we blend with sweet cream. We're gonna pour all those together into the machine. Then we're gonna pour the rest of our sweet cream mix in. Then it's time to scrape the bladder to get all the rest of the sweet cream out. Once we put that in, it's time to start the machine and then write on our papers. After we've done that, the machine should beep and we can extract the ice cream. It's made last because of allergies and how messy it is. Most employees despise. Last night, I got an order from a really sweet lady named Tony. She was calling to order a cheesecake. I eventually figured out she thought an actual cheesecake, not a cheesecake ice cream cake. But we talked it all out, and I got her to get an ice cream cake. She wanted cheesecake ice cream with strawberries in it, with chocolate cake, and then a mid-layer of strawberry. So I scooped out cheesecake ice cream, I added the strawberries in, and then I chopped them all up and folded them over. And then you put 1/2 in the pan, and then a layer of cake, and then the mid layer, and then the next layer of ice cream, and the next layer of cake. Once that's frozen, we're gonna take it out of the pan. We do that by adding some hot water to it. Once it's out of the pan, we're gonna let that freeze up, and then we're gonna decorate it. She decided on white fluffy frosting, so I put that on top and smoothed it all out. Since we're putting graham cracker all the way up the side, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm gonna do a white border on the top and the bottom. Then we're gonna add some strawberries on top. And she wanted to say happy birthday to my wonderful husband, which was so sweet. This ice cream cake made with sweet cream ice cream, Oreos, and peanut butter sauce. I scooped out the ice cream and then I added the 2 mix-ins that they requested. It was time to crush them all up and then mix it together. You know, chop, fold. Then we're gonna cut that in half and then add the first half into the pan. Smooth that out. Then our first layer of cake, mid-layer of peanut butter, second half of ice cream, second layer of cake. Then the most important part, a nap in the blast, right Nick? Then once our cake is nice and frozen, we're gonna add our frosting and smooth that all out. Once it's smoothed out, we're gonna lift it up and add our side crumb in. The husband that ordered this for his wife are fans, and so they asked me to do whatever I wanted, so I did a double side crumb. We did chocolate shaving on the bottom, Oreos on the top. I also added a border of white frosting on the bottom and on the top. Then all that was left was to write happy birthday and add Oreos. Shout out to the couple that ordered. So today I have another pie for us to make. I don't know if you can tell based on my other videos, but Americans seem to love peanut butter. So this pie is a chocolate and peanut butter pie. It has an Oreo crust and then a layer of peanut butter, and then has chocolate ice cream with fudge and Reese's peanut butter cups in it. And then it gets fudge ganache drizzled on top. And that's me smoothing it all out. And then it gets a border of peanut butter frosting on top. And there it is. Let me know if you like peanut butter this much.